So for this tarot hack, we're going to go over some examples of the minor and major arcana in regards to the 5 numerology. So starting off with the swords, Ace of Swords, we have this brand new idea of, let's just say it's an invention. 2 of Swords, we begin weighing it out against what's currently out there versus the idea, the original idea that we were sort of divinely imbued with or divinely inspired by. 3 of Swords is going to be the difficulty of the person that we thought was going to be there alongside us. Let's just say it's a business partner, for example, is no longer going to be joining us. So we have this immediate loss that we experience where we think, oh, you know, this idea that I had, it can't happen now. But the reality is the idea is just fine. And once you sort of stabilize from that, then you move into the 4 of Swords, where you have basically this sort of calm mental health. You're able to sort of look at the situation objectively. You're able to take a moment to rest. You're able to experience that, yes, the vision has changed a bit, but I am the structure. The structure isn't something that's going to be dependent on these other people here. And then the 5 of Swords, that's where you receive some external influence. Sometimes it's the original person who had left the program or, you know, left the project begins coming back, or they begin sort of explaining why you should just drop what it is you're trying to do. You should just drop your dream and leave it on the ground, because for whatever motivations they have, they might not want to see you succeed, or they might, have difficulty being able to accept that. But if you're able to get past that, if you're able to truly listen to your own internal compass, you then get to the 6 of Swords, where you become clear and abundant in your direction, especially the things that are happening in the mind. Ace of Coins is another example. Ace of Coins, you have this, this particular idea. It's something that you believe that if you invest all of your time in working on it consistently, that you'll be able to make something great. So the 2 of Coins becomes the balancing act between what you're currently doing in your daily life and this new concept that has started to consume you passionately. 3 of Coins is the moment where you have to really commit, and you have to say, this is the beginning of a long-term journey, me and this investment that I'm making. And in the short term, there will be no payoff at all. No one's going to see any sort of benefits or results from it. This is something that you're going to have to follow through with your internal knowing. And it begins to stabilize at the 4 of Coins. Now, when we have the 5 of Coins, this is the moment where some of the investment money that we needed to have ready was not available like we thought it was going to be, or there was some sort of difficulty that came up. Now, the thing about that is that once this happens, often it reveals something that's so much greater. So it's not pointless. And that's the whole concept of the 5 numerology. The 5 numerology is not difficulty for the sake of random difficulty. It's difficulty for the sake of pruning away what was incorrect in our original projection or vision.